Once upon a time, there lived a wise and far-sighted king. He knew that the true strength of a nation was not just its army or wealth, but the courage of its people, their dedication and their willingness to rise above every challenge. So one day, he devised a clever plan to teach his sons an important lesson. Early in the morning, he called his soldiers and ordered, "Place a huge stone right in the middle of the main road. I want to observe how people respond to it." Following his command, the soldiers placed a massive rock on the road and quietly left. The king then climbed a tall tower with his sons, from where they could watch everything clearly. The first to arrive were some of the king's wealthy courtiers. Riding in their decorated chariots, surrounded by servants, they traveled with great pride. But when they reached the rock, their chariot stopped. Immediately they shouted, "What kind of king allows such a mess on the road?" They complained loudly and cursed their fate, yet not a single one attempted to move the rock. Irritated, they turned around and took a different route. After some time, a group of farmers came along. Weary from a long day in the fields, they too paused in front of the rock. Looking at each other, they whispered, "Perhaps this is a sign from God. Maybe he is testing us." They prayed briefly, spoke a few hopeful words, and walked away smiling, leaving the rock right where it was. Next came a brave warrior, the king's most loyal knight. Honest and dutiful, he saw the rock and thought, "This could cause trouble." Without delay, he sped off to inform the king. Though he acted out of responsibility, he never once considered moving the rock himself, and so the day passed. People arrived one after another. Some cursed, some prayed, some blamed others, and many simply walked away. Slowly the sun dipped into the western sky and evening settled in. Just then, a simple farmer approached. Exhausted from the day's labor, drenched in sweat and carrying a heavy load, he halted when he noticed the rock. He thought, "If I do not move this, many people will struggle tomorrow. The king cannot see everything. We too must share the responsibility." Setting his heavy bundle down, he placed both hands on the rock and began to push. His muscles strained, his breath grew heavy, and sweat poured from his brow. But he refused to give up. Finally, with great effort, he rolled the rock aside. At that moment, he noticed something unexpected, a leather pouch lying beneath the rock, filled with shining gold coins. He stared in disbelief, unsure if it was real. Just then, the king descended from the tower with his sons and stood before the farmer. Smiling, the king said, "These gold coins are yours. You are the only one who understood your duty and took action to remove the obstacle. This is the lesson I wish to teach my sons." Turning to his sons, the king continued, "Remember, the obstacles in life do not come to stop us. They are the very challenges that shape our true path. When we overcome them, we grow stronger, move forward, and earn real respect." The sons stood silently. The wisdom of the moment shone in their eyes, a lesson no book could ever teach. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your one comment inspires me to create even better stories. Thank you for all the love. See you again with a new patterns.